Hi, we are back here on Girl Talk, and again, it's kind of a wild and crazy day. We are here, Ashleigh Whitmore is here from Hampton Hall for the bridal show, looking very lovely. Jamie Bodie is here. I'm psyched to talk to you. We just met today, and I know you've been in the wedding industry for a long time, got a lot of cool things to talk to us. And Lori, we are here to promote
the Bridal Show 2013 at Hampton Hall with great
6 years now.
6 years.
Which
Ashley and I have been together doing this 6 years.
which has started this way and now is like the most looked forward to event, I think, for brides and
wedding professionals. Grooms, for sure.
Yeah, I would like to have you all kind of take over this segment.
We're
going to
be quiet
a little bit. Yeah.
Can I have the duct tape, please?
I want to talk about the event itself, but I do want to say that this year is special because I think there's a focus and emphasis on grooms, and it's really exciting.
Can't forget them.
No.
And there is, what we found is that grooms want to do things that are special. They want to really stand out. As guys, we just really don't know how to do that.
Yeah, pass for that.
They're clueless.
It's okay,
Yeah.
pass for that. As long as you're cute.
So far, we've talked. Did you notice that? Okay. Anyway.
We put together a workshop. It's actually put together by a friend of mine in Hawaii named David Lewis. We took that workshop that he had. We've expounded upon it with Scott Hopkins of Scott Hopkins Photography. There's some great ideas on how to win points as the groom before your wedding, during your wedding, and after your wedding, and how not to lose points. Things as simple as be on time and be engaged. And some take a little more planning, like if your bride loves Starbucks, send it to her room while she's getting ready.
Right.
You just won the hearts of not only your bride, but every other woman in the room, which is all of her bridesmaids.
And you do have to win the hearts of the mother-in-law.
I think
Or the mother-in-law.
exactly right.
Good point. You've been in the business a long time.
Exactly.
You know.
Talk to us a little bit about the vendors and then what you're doing in addition to the groom's show.
Well, this is their third year
Third.
for Hampton Hall.
Yeah.
All right. Time goes
It's been a great fit in past years, and we have I think we're shooting for right around 50 vendors this time.
Yeah.
That's a serious crowd,
and upscale, great quality.
Absolutely. I mean, they're vendors from not just Hilton Head, but we draw from Savannah, certainly in Bluffton. But it's just I mean, we were just at a wedding networking event the other night with over 100 people there, all wedding professionals, and that was just a sampling of what we have. So it's going to be a great variety. I mean, it's not just going to be the food, although the food's a very fun part of it.
Especially from Hampton Hall.
Agreed.
It's a great venue.
Yeah, but it's going to be musicians, photo booths, lights. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I want to
be
hear, Jamie, a little bit about we were talking before that there are kind of three prongs to your business for events.
There certainly are. There are 3 prongs to JLK events. The first is lighting. We do event lighting, we do uplighting, we do custom monograms, things along those lines, really transforming spaces. The second is entertainment. We have 3 DJ entertainers on staff with us that are just excellent. And the third head is photo booth. We have 2 photo booths that we rent out, and each of those works independently of one another, or they'll work together.
Are you bringing one to the show?
Yes,
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
we'll have a photo booth there. And
Yeah, that's the best part.
Ash, how are, and Lori, really, Jamie too, how is it going to be different this year? How are you all changing it up?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. No,
Let me tell you how we're doing it. The first thing that's happening.
Well, we are instead of the structured fashion show this year. Although it's great to see the local fashions, but we're going to kind of incorporate that into the entire show versus having a sit down.
I like that.
Presentation.
Yeah, it gives more space to the vendors.
Right. Well, and we found that the brides want to speak with the vendors.
Right.
That they want to spend some time with them,
Strange
get
thing.
to know them. I know. So we're definitely going to have the fashion there. That we're not going to miss that. But it's just not going to be a set show.
One thing I wanted to say to make sure that everybody knows is that if the brides come with their grooms, they can drop in a photo of their engagement, and then we put it up online. People vote for it. If whoever gets the most votes, we do a 2-page spread on their wedding in the magazine.
Which
It's
is
very
great. Yeah.
gift.
So bring your grooms, definitely.
Yeah.
The guys,
The
you're not
grooms.
going to be totally bored. I promise. There's food there. There's
Drinks, there's
yeah,
all
we've got
kinds
the
of-
grooms
yeah.
workshop, which really is going to be an incredible.
we're going to have a man cave, right?
Yes, the man cave.
cave.
Right, so there'll be
Here,
something for
pretzels.
everybody to do.
Yes.
And the groom's workshop, I promise, it's funny, it's informative. It's not something that grooms are going to sit there and go, I don't like this. It's hundreds of ideas on how to make their
Practical.
wedding day and their reception better.
Learn something for the
And-
marriage too.
But they won't want
And-
all of them. And what?
And what? Their wedding day, their wedding reception.
If they listen to
And-
some of the things we say, I can make their wedding day better, I can make their reception better, I can make their wedding night better.
Oh, that would be Let's go into that.
Psychologically, believe
Well,
anything.
you know, when you shine at your wedding and you shine at your reception, you're the man.
Yeah,
You don't just
you're
want to
right.
be the
You are
groom
right.
when
You
you
are
can
right.
be the man.
Right, and that they
Exactly.
will remember the rest of their lives.
Yeah, and
Do you
very,
remember
very
our wedding,
simple
honey,
things.
when you
Yeah.
brought the Starbucks or you did whatever? That'll go on forever.
If the
little
groom walks
touches,
out,
yeah.
takes the microphone and says, "Doesn't my wife look beautiful?"
Oh, for crying out loud, that would be awesome.
How simple is
How
that?
simple is that? But you know what? They forget it. They forget it, don't they?
And we have hundreds of ideas just like that. They're going to come in, they're going to go, "I like this one. Oh, that one's not
Right.
me."
Do they write
It's
them on
okay.
the wrist to remember?
Yeah, we'll have stuff for them.
They're really cheat sheets.
Yeah.
Right?
2013, the year of the groom. That's kind of
There you
cool.
go.
And
Just
Hamilton
to
Hall.
just to give a sampling of some of the vendors that you all have.
Oh my gosh,
Can you give
Debbie.
a splattering?
Got Circle of Life, Porcupine.
Or I was
Floral
even
Fair,
thinking, so
blah,
we're
blah,
talking,
blah, blah, blah.
yeah,
Oh,
fashion.
fashion.
Oh yeah, everything from
Everything.
flowers to cakes to we're going to have other caterers there. It's not just going to be exclusively us because there are some
yeah.
other great venues in the area. Yeah,
Florist,
cakes,
venues.
What else is big? with the wedding?
Photography, lots of photographers this year.
Entertainment.
Lots of cake, entertainment. Every part of the wedding, Debbie. Every
Yeah.
part of the
So
wedding.
and truly, it's people who are planning weddings for sure, but also those who are party planners too. If you're just looking to have a heck of a prom or have a heck of a party, that you can find some great vendors.
One last
there.
thing, though, is I want to make sure that people realize that Hilton Head Monthly is dedicated to the bridal industry, and that's
Yeah.
why we're doing this, is to make
Oh.
sure that people realize how dedicated we are to your all's industry.
Well, and we could not
important.
do it without you. That's
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Well, and I think, and we got just about 30 seconds. I think it's exciting, and I think if you haven't been there, it is an opportunity in one place to really coordinate a wedding and really get to know. I mean, it is great for all events. Hampton Hall is wonderful too.
Yeah.
It really is. You
Look
guys are
forward to
great.
seeing you.
It makes
man.
things simple when they're all there.
Yeah.
Don't just be the
Oh,
groom
it
if you can be
is.
the man.
It really is, and I agree with that. But you know what? Guess where I'm going right now?
Oh, dear.
I don't know.
Well, we rarely have guys on this show, but we do. Island Tire is one of our sponsors.
You might
really?
wanna
So
stay
guess
and
what
hang
we're
out.
learning today?
What's that?
What sounds mean in your car if it goes like, yeah, like, exactly. It's kind of cool, actually.
Girl Talk.
Isn't it? Girl Talk, Girl Talk. Exactly. So stay with us. We'll be right back here on Girl Talk.
Girl Talk is brought to you by J. Banks Design, The Greenery, Stoneworks, and Custom Audio Video, and by Island Tire and Automotive Services. Please support these businesses who make our program